Hello everyone, in my last video I told that I will make another video on knowledge of ancient India. So this is first part of that series and today I will be talking about Bhavishya Purana and some of its important predictions. And there are many other predictions that I not covered about kings of India, Britishers and Mughals invading India and about Lord Buddha. So if you want to make a video on that I will make another video, just let me know in comments and let's go with an intro. Bhavishya Purana is one of the 18 major works in Purana genre of Hinduism, written in Sanskrit. The title Bhavishya means future and implies it is a work that contains prophecies and regarding future. However, the prophecy parts of the extant manuscripts are a modern era work. Maharshi Vedavyas is believed to have composed this Purana. So Bhavishya Purana written by Vedavyas also gives us historical information. Besides, it describes the ancient rulers and kings, etc. You will find such detailed information anywhere else. Modern scholars reject the content of Bhavishya Purana mostly on the grounds that its information is too accurate. But we should ask ourselves, if there was an empowered saint who knew past, present and future, and if he chose to write a book named The History of the Future, shouldn't it contain accurate information about the modern times as its title suggests? We cannot disqualify it simply because it speaks accurately of the British controlling India, Hitler fighting the world, Max Muller misinterpreting the Vedic techniques. Veda means knowledge, and the Vedic texts contain knowledge of everything, past, present and future. Talking about the sections of Bhavishya Purana, it is divided into 4 parts or parvas: Brahma Parva, Madhyama Parva, Pratisarga Parva and Uttara Parva. Besides, the Madhyama Parva is divided into 3 parts and Pratisarga Parva is divided into 4 parts. Well, the total number of chapters in this Purana is 485. Brahma Parva has a collection of future events predictions. It describes religion, fasting, etc. It has 169 chapters related to the sun, while it has a total of 215 chapters. The Brahma Parvan also includes sections on festival dates and methods for worshipping Brahma, Ganesha, Skanda and the Naga. A considerable section deals with sun worship in a place called Sakadvipa, which may be a reference to Scythia. This overlaps with Zoroastrianism related views and may be related to ancient migration and interaction between Persia and Central Asia with Indian subcontinent. These chapters are the most comprehensive and important source of sun worship tradition in India and may be related to the escape and resettlement of people from Persia into western India during the mid to late medieval era. Madhyama Parva, it describes fasting and charity. All the rituals are mentioned in the Madhyama Parva. This Purana contains the detail of the calculation of the day for various rituals like Yajna, ritualistic bath, atonement, Annaprasanna, marriage, etc. Pratisarga Parva. There are historical facts in this part. The description of kings and their history is given in Pratisarga Parva. Herein, the regions of kings and rulers are described vis-a-vis as the appearance of Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad. The Uttara Parva is large with 208 chapters. Though nominally attached to the Bhavishya Purana, is usually considered to be an independent work, also known as the Bhavishottara Purana, and as such it is included among the Upa Puranas. Predictions of Bhavishya Purana that came true. Adam. A king named Kshemaka was killed by Mlecha. So to take revenge, son of Kshemaka, Pradyota, performed Mlecha Yajna and killed all the Mlecha. So after the death of Pradyota, his son Vedavan was ruling a kingdom, and that time Kalipurusha along with his wife goes to Lord Narayana, and thus Lord Narayana made a couple called Adama and his wife Havyarati, and they were born on eastern side of Pradhan city, where there was a god-given forest. Here is a family tree of Adama according to Bhavishya Purana. Shvetanama, Anuta, Kinhasa, Malahalla, Virada, Hamuka, Matochila, Lomaka, Nyuha, Sima, Sama, Bhava. In this, Hamuka was devoted to Lord Vishnu, and because of his devotion and knowledge, he got salvation from him. Bleacha Dharma started by his knowledge, qualities, and good behavior. So, this is family tree told according to Purana before happening, and this is according to Bible which is written after happening. So, and even there is a story of Nuha or Noah and his boat in Purana. Nuha created a language after flood called Brahmi language, which led to degradation of Kali Yuga because of bad words in it. Language. When Kali Yuga passed 2000 years, the dynasty of Bleacha increased and they created many paths to grow, and gradually the whole earth became full of Bleachas. As Kali Yuga started, the devotion to God and the language Veda were destroyed, and new languages were formed. There were four kinds of Bleacha language: Vrajabhasha, Maharashtri, Yavani, Garundika. In this way, there were 4 million kinds of language. Prediction of Islam. At the time of King Bhojaraja, he saw that the moral law of conduct was declining, so he went to conquer all the direction with 10,000 soldiers commanded by Kalidasa. He crossed the river Sindhu and conquered over the Gandharas, Bleacha, Shakas, Kashmiris, Naravas and Satas and punished them. King offered some prayers and pleased Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva appeared and said, "O King Bhojaraja, you should go to the place called Mahakakshvara. That land is called Vahika and now is being contaminated by Bleacha. In that terrible country, there is no longer existence of Dharma. There was a mystic demon called Tripurasura, whom I have already burned to ashes. He has come again by the order of Bali. He has no origin, but he achieved a benediction from me. His name is Mahamada, and his deeds are like that of ghost. Therefore, O king, you should not go to this land. By my mercy, your intelligence will be purified." After that, King Bhojaraja encounters with Mahamada, and Mahamada said, "O king, your religion is of course known as the best religion among all. Still, I am going to establish a terrible and demonic religion by the order of the Lord. The symptoms of my followers will be that they first of all will cut their genitals, have no shika but having beard, be wicked, make noises loudly and eat everything. They should eat animals without performing any rituals. This is my opinion. They will perform purificatory act with the musala or a pistol, as you purify your thing with kusha. Therefore they will be known as Musalman, the corrupter of religion. Thus the demonic religion will be founded by me." After having heard all this, king came back to his palace and the ghost went back to his place. The predictions for the future. It mentions things that are beyond our thinking and understanding. Things that are predicted in Bhavishya Purana seem to be happening today. In Bhavishya Purana, Lord Brahma says that if you want to know the nature of a man, then by carefully looking at his hair, nails, teeth, etc., you can get information about many things. If we divide Kali Yuga in 4 parts, we are in first quarter of Kali Yuga. In second quarter of Kali Yuga, people would be 2.5 feet tall and their lifespan would be 40 years maximum. In third quarter, the average age span of human beings would be 26 years maximum. After that, a new species called Kaulakalpa named beings would appear who would not hesitate to eat humans and would have beastly affairs with mothers, sisters and daughters and with co-males and animals. In the fourth phase of Kali Yuga, the average lifespan of human would not exceed 20 years and live like water beasts and animals. Then comes the avatar of Kalki, who would turn the entire Srishti into ash. So that's it for this video, and what all I've said they were written in Bhavishya Purana and much more before the evidence of things. So it's not made up story. Just let me know how you felt video in comments. Thanks for watching.